You did it!
10,000 calories achieved in a day.
A few moments later.
Hello. I've just finished the 10k calorie challenge. Right now, if I ate anything more, right now I feel like I would throw up, but I feel like on another day, if I planned it a bit better, I'd be fine. We are on the day after the 10,000 calorie challenge, and basically the premise of this video is just that we are going to go through what I do after a massive food challenge, because this is my first one, so I'm just going to go through what I do. So far it is, what, 10:30ish? 10:39, and I haven't eaten anything yet. I'm just trying to drink some water and try and flush the system out. As you saw my weigh-in already, I was down 1.1 kilos, so it's slowly going off, and then we'll check in at the end of the day, where I don't know if I'll eat today, but we'll see, and we'll just go from there basically, and that will be the video. Okay, so it's still the day after the cheat day, and surprisingly so, I am slightly hungry, very weirdly, but I don't want to eat because I want to sort of flush my system of everything that I had yesterday. So what I am going to do instead is I'm going to turn to a Monster Energy just to sort of wake me up as well, because I feel quite lethargic in a way. And then also just sort of take up some room in my stomach so I'm not as hungry. So hopefully this will work, and yeah, so far just trying to flush out everything, and yeah, that is the best thing I can do at the moment. Okay, so we are back in, and as I'm doing this sort of recap video, I'm just going to fill in basically what I feel like I need to say about the 10,000 calorie challenge. So today I've decided not to go to the gym, as I just feel like I deserve a rest day because I haven't had a rest day in over a week, so I feel like now is the perfect time to actually try and get some recovery into those muscles that I've been using. But also, I will be hitting my 10,000 steps today. That is my main aim for exercise. However, what I also did is I fasted, so obviously I had my last meal and probably finished that around 9:30. And then I didn't eat until 3:30 today, and normally what I'd find is after doing a cheat day or something like that, I find that I don't normally feel hungry. However, today I did for some reason, and it just, yeah, it doesn't really make much sense. But yeah, so I decided to fast up until 3:30, and then after that I'm going to prioritise getting meals with a good amount of protein in them and lowering my carbs and fat, so therefore making, not a deficit, but making up for the calories had yesterday. So aiming for around 1,700 calories today. Once I've hit those, I will hit my 10,000 steps as well. But what I've done throughout most of the day is I have drank a lot of water just to try and flush my system through of any excess weight, and also the steps are to help the body sort of just start churning everything up and moving everything through your system, so it's not just sat there in your stomach. Because as you saw, just overnight from the digestion of the food, I dropped 1.1 kilos, and that can happen a lot. And then through today, through just simple things like going to the toilet and using your steps to actually create some form of exercise, you will lose off some of the weight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to document tomorrow's weigh-in as well. But yeah, basically the premise is that you can have these sort of days and it's not going to ruin you. As long as you get back on track afterwards, you're absolutely fine to have something like this. And yeah, I think I find that for me quite reassuring that you can do something like that. You can just go absolutely mental, and then the next time you weigh in, you could be absolutely fine. So it's definitely something to like consider for other people, is that it's not going to affect you massively. Obviously, I wouldn't recommend eating like I did yesterday continuously, because then you will put on actual weight that you have gained. I'm going to link a video down below which Jeff Nippard actually did, and he takes you through more of the science of the 10,000 calorie challenge and how much weight you can actually expect to put on. Now yesterday what I found is that I managed to hit about 16,000 steps, so burnt about 900 calories doing that. I also did my normal gym session, so burnt about another 300 from that. That's 1,200 there. And then considering my normal maintenance is probably around 3,000, I'd also done my low carb, so therefore my body wanted to store more of the carbs as glycogen in my muscles rather than just going, ah yes, carbs, let's make that fat straight away. So I tried to do as much as I could to limit the amount of fat I would gain from this, and you'll see in his video what you can sort of expect to gain fat-wise from that. So I'll make sure I link that down below. But yeah, so basically I'm just trying to show you guys that these sort of things, they're not the be-all and end-all. They're quite fun to do, and just being able to eat whatever you want is great sometimes. And yeah, I plan on now just getting back on track and starting to move towards my bulking phase, where from now I'm going to start reverse dieting and hopefully get into that alongside potentially other things going on in my life. So yeah, just a little idea of what was going on. I'll probably leave the clips of my weigh-ins before this, but yeah, this is just a sort of little video afterwards, just to say it's okay to be off track and it's okay to not always be consistent, but as long as you can get back on track and you make sure that what you do is you help yourself, then you'll be absolutely fine. And yeah, you can have a bit of fun with food sometimes like that. Yeah, don't eat giant Easter eggs though in one, because that's gonna be a tough one to come over. But yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this little bit more of an informative video and linking you over to other areas. But yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Please do leave a like if you haven't already. Subscribe if you have not. Have a good day. Goodbye.